Lynchy, a trip down to North Ayr last Saturday. Ended up a comfortable win in the end, but it wasn't plain sailing, was it, until after the end of the third period?
No, we had a decent first period, a really good third period, but the second period was a bit of a struggle. Credit to them, they battled away, but we really we should have had the game sewn up long before we did. But hey ho, we got there in the end.
We were missing a few bodies. You had to shuffle the lines about a bit. This time of the year, it's always tough, isn't it? Guys have got obviously other things on. But you just got to deal with that, haven't you?
Again, like we said last week, it's why we put a deep bench together, a big squad to handle injuries. We've got 2 or 3 off right now, and 2 or 3 other things. So yeah, it's part and parcel, but we're covered in that event.
And Timo, he picked up his first 2 goals on Saturday for the team, and obviously recently Cammy and Reese, they've stepped up. They played big parts in the games, notably last Saturday and also down in Blackburn.
Yeah, it's a similar thing with Cammy and Reese from last season. We want to try and get them as much ice time as we can, but games are tight, and when we've got a full bench, it's maybe difficult for them. And yeah, the same thing goes with Timo. I've been looking to get Timo more ice time since the season started. It's unfortunately just not worked out. We've not been able to get him the minutes that he probably is looking for or deserves, but he had a really good game down in North Ayr on Saturday, so it's making it difficult to keep him out of the lineup or keep him off the ice.
And the game also saw Logan Reid grab 10 minutes of ice time. He's came in as backup recently to help out with Chambo due to the injury to Titch.
Yeah, and Logan's a good young goalie. I've known him for a long time, since he was a wee boy through the Scotland programme and things like that. So he was the first person I thought of when we were missing Titch for a few games, and if we've ever got a goalie injured again, he'll be the first person I call again.
Our attention is now turned to this Saturday, Lynchy. We've got a game against Paisley here at Murrayfield. I always feel that there's a kind of special feeling around when the game's at Christmas and New Year, isn't there?
Yeah, they're good games. They usually generate big crowds as well. What's important for us now is we keep picking up points and make use of our games in hand. We saw Kirkcaldy and Aberdeen both lose on Saturday, which makes it even more important that we win this game on Saturday and our game in Hogmanay.
And obviously the Pirates, we had a wee bit of success at the start of the season against them in the Scottish Cup, but the last time they came here, they turned us over 4-0, and we've got to, get a wee bit of revenge for that, haven't we?
Yeah, look, they're a good team with some good players, and they play well together. And yeah, we did. We turned them over pretty good the first game of the season, but they did the same back to us the last time they were at Murrayfield. So we're under no illusions. It's not going to be an easy game. We're going to have to come ready to play and give our best effort if we're going to pick up points.
And the following Sunday, it's Hogmanay Hockey. We welcome North Ayr this year. But it's always a one that we look forward to on the calendar, isn't it? Because we had our biggest crowd here last season, and it's just a great event.
Yeah, always a good day. It's a great way to start your New Year's Eve celebrations as well. I think last year we had just over 1,600 people at the game, I think, or something like that, which was amazing. It was great for the guys to play in front of crowds like that as well. We'll be looking for a similar crowd, and we'll be looking for a similar day.
No bother. And just finally, Lynchy, this will be the last time we speak to you before Christmas. Do you have a message for the Caps fans?
Just like to wish everybody a Merry Christmas. I hope Santa's good to everybody, and we'll hopefully see you all in Hogmanay for a game against North Ayr.
No bother, Lynchy. Well, listen, all the best for Saturday, and have a great Christmas, and we'll catch up with you soon.
Thank you. You too.
Chambo, we spoke to you right at the start of the season. We're roughly now at the halfway point. How would you sum it up so far on the ice for the team?
I think it's been a good season for us so far. We're only at the halfway point, but with a couple of good results that we could be happy with, and a few good league results there. We beat Blackburn twice home and away there. So, if we've had a couple of results that were no chuff with, but overall it's been a good start for us.
And it was a trip down to North Ayr last Saturday. It was a convincing win in the end, although it did take us a little bit time to get out of distance, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. The first 2 periods, you could say, were they weren't great for us. They were a bit slow. There was a few mistakes made here and there. Whether that's just complacency or no, because we've come off the back of a few wins, but it's something that we need to probably work on going forward, just making sure that we turn up every period in a game and close it out early on.
And the league, it's really open this season. Even the results last weekend, it keeps it very exciting, obviously. But we'll be hoping to try and put a run together going into this Christmas period and after the turn of the year.
Yeah, I mean everybody's kind of close to the top, you could say. So it'd be good to put a few wins together and kind of maybe break a few points clear. Second or third place, so there's a bit of relief there. But at the minute, yeah, it's a kind of free for all at the minute, wherever it could take first spot.
So I say there's a lot of hockey still to play, a lot of big games coming. They're all coming thick and fast, and then First of all, this Saturday against the Pirates, a team that we had a bit of success early on in the Scottish Cup, home and away, but the last time they came to Edinburgh, they turned us over. We'll be out for revenge on Saturday, won't we?
Yeah, definitely. We're looking to beat them again. They've not had a great season themselves so far when you're looking at the results, but they're definitely a team that can work hard and play hard. So if you don't show up against them, they you can say they're a bit of a threat. So we'll definitely be looking to turn up and play that one as hard as we can.
The support this year, it's been unreal. Obviously, we spoke about it a lot last season, but it seems to be building, and it must be great for you guys coming into the rink every week, knowing that there's going to be such a big crowd there playing for it.
Yeah, it definitely is. I mean, it was great to see hockey back in Edinburgh last season, and you notice the difference when you go to away games and the home teams. The farther got any crowds there, it's quiet. There's limited atmosphere, so it's great to come in here week in, week out, and you've got a big load of fans cheering you on.
So you and Titch have put in some great performances this season so far in the net. Do you feel a wee bit of added pressure to perform, knowing that you have a guy like Titch there who's kind of just obviously can step in at any time?
Yeah, I'd say it's not necessarily added pressure. I mean, there's always pressure for both myself and Titch. If one else doesn't play, the other guy's going to step in since there's only one goalie spot available. So, but it's probably good for us to be able to share the load. 46 game season. It's hard. It's hard on the body. We're not getting any younger, so it's good to be able to share some of the load down.
So you and the boys, you'll be looking to give the Caps fans a big performance this Saturday to take into the Christmas week, won't you?
We will be, yeah. We'll be looking to finish the month of December on a high, although we've got the New Year's game. We always want to go into the Christmas period, with that win. So we'll try and give that one to the fans.
And then it's Hogmanay hockey. We face North Ayr here, and it's always a great occasion, the Hogmanay game. And last year, I think it was our biggest crowd of the season. I think we had about 1,600 fans. It's an afternoon face-off. It's got a special feeling, hasn't it?
It does. It feels a bit different to another game just due to the time, really. It's normally you've got most of the day to prepare for your game, so but for these early face-offs, you've got to be here a few hours before. So you're getting up in the morning and you're coming straight to the rink almost. So you've got to be ready for the get-go.
And it's obviously this time of the year, Jambo. Have you wrote your letter to Santa yet? And if so, what are you asking for?
Yes, I've asked to get some energy drinks for Sean Cochran so that he's not as grumpy for late night trainings.
Well, Jambo, listen, all the best for Saturday and have a great Christmas when it comes.
Okay, thanks. I'd like to wish all the best to the Caps fans as well.
No bother, Jambo. Cheers.